Hey there, everybody. This video is our Greenleaf Season 5, Episode 6 promo discussion. We're going to preview what is coming up. Is Lady Mae actually going to reveal a secret? Because it certainly felt like with the promo for last week, we were about to get a big secret, and they they just like yanked the rug out from under us. So we gotta wonder a lot about that. We gotta wonder a little bit about what's going on with Phil's father.
Yep.
Is Darius in danger? Protect Darius at all costs, everyone. It's a lot to get into.
Love him.
They're out to destroy my soul over the last few episodes of this series. But before we get into previewing all of this and analyzing the state of my psyche, if you like this video, give us a like, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Also, we have a full reaction to tonight's episode already on the channel, so check that out. The link is in the description.
Okay, so obviously the big thing is Lady Mae gonna tell her secret about Grace and about Lionel and all of that stuff. It looks like from the promo, but of course promos are misleading. I legit thought that was happening tonight, that was gonna happen tonight, but it didn't. Is it going to happen next week? Maybe. It seems like it's going to. But when you really kind of think about it, I mean, Grace already knows the truth. Bishop knows the truth. Aaron knows the truth. But so there's not that many people that don't know the truth. It's kind of like these superhero shows where it's like, oh, pretty much everybody on the team knows that he's the Flash except like 2 people. So, I mean, it's going to be curious to see what Charity's reaction is, what Jacob's reaction is. I mean, especially Jacob. I mean, everything that's been going on with him and Carissa and everybody, they're all cheating. He's been cheating so much. He's had at least 3 different people he's cheated with. And then there was that conversation with his mom like 2 episodes ago where he basically said, oh, well, you would never do something like that. And here we are. So very curious to see how that's going to play out.
Couple of things here. Number one, it has already been established that the Flash is actually Darius. We have chronicled this in the videos. He is able to complete journalism problems at the speed of sound. Number two, I believe fully that Lady Mae's secret is going to come out. It has got to come out. Why are you going to hold on to something when there are only a few episodes left of the series, and then you're just going to shrug your shoulders on one of the biggest sort of reveals? And I am already concerned that they're not ever going to really address the mystery guy at the end of last season. We can't also add on there Lady Mae's secret. And honestly, yeah, I think there's going to be people who are upset about it. There's going to be questions about hypocrisy and everything else that you just sort of went into. But I don't foresee this as being some sort of like insurmountable hurdle. It's going to be a very emotional situation and people are going to be upset. But this is a family that has already endured everything from tax evasion to possible murder allegations. I think they can handle this.
The thing that I'm wondering the most is how this is really going to affect Jacob and Carissa because of everything that they've been going through, because he sort of sees his mom as sort of this tentpole of the family, would do nothing wrong. Is this then going to sort of melt his heart a little bit towards Carissa and what has happened, that there actually might be a path for forgiveness because he's going to forgive his mom? Like, I just don't see some sort of situation where we have 3 episodes left and then what's gonna happen? We're gonna end and Jacob's just never gonna forgive his mom. Like, it's not gonna happen, right? But if he can forgive his mom, and that's his mom, right, that he's gonna feel betrayed by, there might be some hope for these 2. It's possible.
Yeah.
But for me, I mean, like, I just feel like these 2 should not be together at this point. They have everything about this marriage has just been such a mess since we've met them. But I mean, the show is about faith and family, forgiveness, all these types of things. So who knows?
The thing I'm just sort of stuck on in my head with Jacob is that, yeah, I think forgiveness is possible. I think forgiveness is an important theme of this show. But I also think there can be a difference between him saying, I forgive you, to Carissa, and the 2 of them running off into the sunset together. It's just, I don't see it. Like, he's gonna need to not only forgive her, but the two of them to have some sort of, like, actual genuine reconciliation over the next few episodes. And there's just been so much tension. We're talking about everything with the will and blackmail, and it's all so bad, and there's only so much time left to make it good.
So we also saw, of course, in tonight's episode, it ended with Rochelle there. She is also coming up again. Her role is not over. So it seems like she's obviously going to continue to cause some problems. I said this in the review, I'll say it here too. It's kind of surprising that Tara was looking to gain access to this house and then is going to bring in Rochelle, because I feel like Tara's got to know what's been going on with Rochelle and the Greenleaf. So once you bring Rochelle in there, any trust that she's built with the Greenleaves, I mean, we saw their faces, like, it's gone. So
yeah.
I'm not really sure where the story's going to go with this now, but Rochelle's there to taunt them.
Clearly.
In this preview.
It was basically as though they saw a ghost. And the thing is that maybe Tara thought that she wasn't going to get what she wanted, and maybe, like, bringing in Rochelle is, like, the big red button, but it is sort of like, it felt like she had gotten at least some pleasant outcomes out of her previous conversation, so I don't know why, if you're Tara, then you're going to be like, okay, I need to throw my Hail Mary pass now so Rochelle can come in here and just destroy everything with a wrecking ball.
Yeah, and I also said this in the review, but I'm still, like, I'm on this hill. I still don't understand why Lady Mae and Bishop couldn't have just opened up the house themselves to these ideas. They don't need to hand over the house. They're getting ready to open their own church and start from the ground up. Why can't they be the people that open their house to homeless and women in need and all these things, or liquidate the house and put it into communities? They can do that themselves. They don't need to hand it over to anybody.
They could have had a lot of other options, and I think in general there are a lot of options still with this story. I'm hoping that this is one of these situations where Greenleaf was just like, all right, let's bring in Rochelle for an episode just so we can remind everyone of how tense things were. We'll have the callback, then we'll send Rochelle away, and then everyone has a chance to actually be happy again.
And then BASIE can come in.
Okay, BASIE then is going to come back from the grave and then cause all sorts of problems on it. This is a really...
No body, no death.
Okay, well, the other big moment that is dramatic in this preview, other than I don't really know how to process the idea of somebody maybe making Darius a marked man, so I'm not going to spend too much time mentally on it, but the presence of Phil's father, it seems as though he is now gravitating towards face-to-face conversations. Mm-hmm. Has he changed his mind? Is he ready to help destroy harmony and hope in Bob and Judy forever?
And
please.
What I was hoping for originally when we first, dealt with Phil's dad, this was a couple episodes ago, that Grace was going to have a face-to-face. Then tonight we saw Charity on the phone, also got hung up on by Phil's dad.
Yeah.
I was hoping that we were going to see both of them coming together for the same purpose, to go talk to Phil's dad. And it looks like that's what's going to happen. I want to see... And we're on the path of seeing redemption for Charity. And Grace and Charity, since the first time we saw them on screen, there was a lot of just tension between them, and there has been. I really want to see some of that stepping stones move forward. I don't need to see them perfect sisterly love, but I'd like to see something. And the two of them going to talk to Phil's dad, I love this. This is a great stepping stone to the two of them working together and just mending those hearts and fences.
I think that this is the beginnings of something great. I think Phil's dad is going to come in, maybe help something, maybe he will then have a good old talking to Phil himself, and then maybe this will eventually lead to what I believe is the inevitable flip by Phil DeMars, who's gonna try all of a sudden to be like, see, I can be the good guy now, and I'm better, and I think I think we're going in this direction where eventually Phil's gonna flip back, and then Judy's gonna have like that angry face, and then there's gonna be all this drama, and then they're all gonna lose, and we're gonna be happy.
Maybe Phil's dad saw that picture on Instagram of Phil and Judy with their hard hats and the wrecking ball and was like, all right, enough.
No, I'm out. That was it. The moment that it's the moment that you start seeing too many staged photos involving Judy is the moment where it's like, that's when the light comes shining down.
That's right, and you're willing to help.
You know that they were praying for a miracle at Calvary in the episode tonight. Maybe this miracle actually strikes Phil's dad when he sees this picture on Instagram, and that's it.
I wish they had shown that tonight.
Now, I feel like sometimes we try to write Greenleaf as our own show where it's like weird and supernatural at times, and we've got dead BASIE coming back, and
hey, no body, no death. Come on. I still feel like there's a possibility. I don't know. Of course, it's not going to be revealed in the promo, but we did see at the end Rochelle calling a car over, and a car was driving over. Come on, just be BASIE in that car.
So, overall, what we have called upon tonight are three different things. Number one, Darius is actually a superhero. Number two, BASIE is actually back from the dead. And number three, Phil's father was stricken by an Instagram miracle. So,
that's right.
There you go. It's all out there. This is exactly what's going to happen. But anyway, let us know what you think is coming on Greenleaf Season 5.
Thank you to anyone who's still watching us
6.
at this point.
It can't be crazier than anything we have said in the past 11 and a half minutes. So if you do like this video, give us a like, subscribe, support us further. Check that link in the description to the store, and we'll see you guys here next time.